All right, y'all ready? Yes, sir. Game Awards and Xbox, and that's it. All right, all right. Mic check, Casso. All right. Actually, good thing I did the mic check. One more time, mic check, Casso.
Oh, yes, sir, Ski.
All right. And mic check, Lord Mars.
You're, what up?
What up? What it do? And mic check, Deadshot Teach.
Yeah.
Is there?
Yeah.
All right. What it do? What it don't? What it is and what it ain't? It's your boy Don Otaku, aka Don Solo, aka Solo the Don, aka Solo D Swaggy, aka Professional Yapper. And this is Project Untitled Gaming Podcast, working title, episode 87. And of course, I'm here with my day ones to talk about the gaming, the whole gaming, and nothing but the gaming. But before we get into those intros, let me go ahead and introduce the topics that we have for today, which isn't much. This is probably going to be a quick one. And that is the Game Awards recap, rating, how we felt about it, all of that going into that. And lastly, Xbox confirms the developer direct for January, along with 2 games that they have already confirmed will be there. But before we get into those topics, let's go ahead and introduce my kinfolk. We have Deadshot Teach, aka Triple Up Teach, aka Double Down Teach, aka Double Cheeseburger,
number one hater. What?
aka
That's crazy.
McDouble with Mac Sauce, aka Triple Deluxe
keep that
Sunday,
away from me.
aka
Mac Sauce is crazy.
Yeah,
Mac Sauce might be the worst sauce at McDonald's.
Whoa.
Let's start that debate.
Hey, do not start with me.
There's nothing.
Let's
nothing
start
special about Mac Sauce, bro.
There's nothing special about that, bro.
No.
That's just a Thousand Island dressing, bro.
I don't. It is not Thousand Island dressing.
Yeah, it might as well be,
bro.
No.
Listen, that's the same as people who say barbecue and ketchup, barbecue sauce and ketchup is the same.
That shit is ketchup, mayonnaise, and pickles.
They're contextually the same.
Yes, contextually, but it's not.
Ketchup, mayonnaise,
Thousand Island dressing with pickles, onions, and
Thousand Island dressing is almost there, but it ain't there.
Hey, look, keep that Thousand Island dressing shit off my fucking burger and put it in the salad.
That's the only reason I go to McDonald's.
It's Thousand Island dressing, pickles, onions diced with a little, like a sprinkle of Tony's seasoning. That's literally what Mac Sauce is. That's impressive to toddlers.
But I mean, you're defending McDonald's, bro. Look where you're at.
Bro, I'm not.
Look what side you're on right now.
Mac Sauce
in history
is the only reason you go to McDonald's, and I'll always say that.
Bro, you're defending McDonald's today. Yeah,
they created a nickname for that place. They call it Mickey D's, bro.
I thought we called it
your
McDicks.
mind. hey, brother.
Anyway, what's up, y'all? I haven't been doing shit. Actually, I've been doing shit. I've been playing Tekken, and I played Mario Kart Road because they updated it apparently, but it's still hellish. It's a hellscape, baby. And I played Smash, and what else I played? Battlefield. Only 4 games I played: Battlefield, Smash, Tekken, and Mario Kart.
All right.
Also, if y'all want to ever play, just join my Twitch streams, baby. That's all you got to do. I'll beat your ass in that game, whatever game. It don't even matter.
All right.
Rachie, what's up, Rachie? I didn't even see Rachie up in here.
What up, Rachie? Actually, where is the chat? I feel like it's not showing up on here anymore. Let me refresh it.
Is that the Don Weeb recap? Sounds fun. Hey man, that whole Game Awards, you was just hating on Sonic. You was just finding a way to go out your way.
I wasn't going on my way. People was bringing
You
up
was kind of
Sonic.
going out your way, bro. Every time Sonic pulled up, you was like, "Y'all niggas think it's about to win, huh? Y'all think it's about to get something up?"
Hey man, all I know, he ain't go home with no awards, and that's all that matters.
Hey, y'all call me the hater of 99. Y'all see? Do you see?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't act shy now, buddy.
Hey guys, I'm a grad student. If y'all didn't know.
Wait, you are a grad student, aren't you?
No, not at all.
Huh? Bro, you're more educated than me. Shit.
This is my girlfriend's hat. I stole it from her. Now she's upset.
It looked good on you.
And she got it. She got it because she's a grad student, a master's grad student at that, and it was a gift. And now she's upset.
Wait, is she about to be a doctor?
No, not a doctor. She's a scientist. Even better than a doctor.
That's just, bro. You could have just said yeah and just saved me the embarrassment. No. But no, you're a dick.
You gotta get it right.
All right.
Too many doctors.
See, this is why I don't ask questions. I ask questions, get humiliated. What type of road we live in?
But she will be a doctor when she gets her doctorate. She'll be doctor, but not a medical doctor.
I'm gonna get mad.
She's gonna have a PhD, not an MD.
I fucking said that. I said that. I started with, is she about trying to be a doctor? So he said no.
Anyways,
but yeah, eventually. Like, shut your ass
Not that
up.
kind of doctor. I knew what kind of doctor you was talking about.
You don't know what type of doctor
I know exactly what kind of doctor you was talking about.
Vaguely.
No, you weren't.
What?
You
Were
were thinking white coat with a stethoscope and all that.
Oh my god.
Anyways,
I know there's more than one doctor, buddy. I know
anyways,
I'm not a fucking plebeian. I don't like one, but.
And of course, we have Lord Mars, aka Big Z Ram, aka the Spirit of Truth, aka Marzarus, aka no S's on his chests. What it do? What go down? What you been up to?
Nothing much. I just played whatchamacallit yesterday with my little cousins. Mortal Kombat 1. We played the story mode on easy mode so they could beat niggas even though niggas were still losing. I'm like, damn, but that's about it. I mean, I need to finish Outer Worlds too, but yeah, that's about it.
How was the story?
The story's okay. Like, I'm off the first planet. I think I probably glitched out one of the missions or some shit. But I'm off the first planet. I basically did.
No. Mortal Kombat, man.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. What planets are on Mortal Kombat, dude? I'm flabbergasted.
The story was okay until, like, at the very end. It was very, very Armageddon-esque at the end. Shit was crazy. Shit was crazy. And then I had to watch the DLC because I'm like, I'm not finna pay no, like, it was on Game Pass. And I'm like, the DLC like $30, $40. I'm like, yeah, I'm not finna do that for the second story mode. I'm just gonna watch that shit. And the second story mode, crazy, even more crazy. I'm like, yo, y'all gotta quit with this. Y'all trying to be like Marvel, bro.
Everybody wants to be like, it's annoying, bro. It's so annoying. I need to do better, man.
I fucked until the end, like, you feel me? Like, at the end, I'm just like, bro, what is going on right now?
Hey man, you gotta try to be like Mike.
Wait, hey, what's called? Hey, Warner Brothers, they know how to rewrite the characters with the new timeline type shit. It was kind of refreshing, like, you feel me? Even though some people was still missing, like my boy Fujin. I don't know why they always hold my characters in these fighting games, bro.
He was in the final story of Mortal Kombat 11, and then they wiped him out.
He's not in this one or the DLC in this one. Like, bro, like, come on now.
Oh yeah, they also got rid of Fei Long from Street Fighter because they got sued by.
They always hold my
it's
characters.
Always his characters.
These fighting games don't want me to play fighting games. Like, bro.
They don't want me to play fighting games. What the hell are you talking about?
They don't want me.
I can play them. I play them. I get the hell off them shits.
At least your characters are there, okay? I gotta relearn a new character or some character that I haven't touched in forever. Like, bro.
All right. Anything else though?
That's about it. That's it.
All right. And we have Cap King Casso, aka the Woke Dealer, aka the Casso Show, aka the COD. What it do? What go down? What you been up to?
What do you do, everybody? I hope everybody's having a great day. It's Saturday, so we should be. I hope everybody off. And if you're watching this at work, we really fuck with you.
Thank you for reminding me.
You making us a part of your.
I literally just clocked out of work.
You know,
shout out to
if you watching this at work, we appreciate you because I be watching stuff at work and like sometimes on YouTube. It has like some of the best content that you could just sit and like background play, listen to, watch every now and then. And I know for sure, like this is one of those things. So we appreciate y'all for tapping in. But what do you do? I got a surprise. I told Randy already, but he forgot. But he gonna remember right now. I've been playing Valorant, of course. I've been playing Call of Duty, enjoying myself on those two. Haven't been playing Call of Duty as much as I used to, but definitely been on it. But I got Arc Raiders.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, you did tell me that.
You got Arc Raiders. How you liking Arc Raiders
so far?
So I haven't played it.
Oh man.
See, like, okay, so backstory. So like I was chopping it up with my sister's boyfriend, and we were just having a good old conversation. And he had just recently got a PS5. He grabbed that, and he was just like, "Bruh, you got to get on it." And like he was telling me about it, and he was just like, "That shit, we need to party up today." Nigga sent like next thing you know, Zelle $40. Boom.
Oh,
in my pocket. I'm like, hey. So I grabbed it, but then we didn't even get to play because he had to go. They got a little one. He had to go. And now I feel entitled to give him my first experience. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I feel you.
Like, so yeah, that's where we at. But I am excited because that game was, even that little first couple minutes when you do that little first trial thing and they kill you, you know, like whatever, you know, if you ain't played it, hopefully you have, so I'm not ruining it. But that was really fun though. Like it was real, it felt intense, and like even knowing the backstory, that was really cool. Yeah. But yeah, I'm excited about playing that. That's all I really been on. Oh, also too, additionally, we've been doing really well on social media. Posts have been going up on my this is my IG, everybody. The Casso Show. I don't know if y'all can see it.
Oh no, I've been seeing you on Fremont and shit.
We also have a relationship page on Instagram that's going up right now. We started at like 140 followers. We're like at 157. We just started posting on that. But where our major growth is on TikTok. Our relationship IG, not IG, our relationship page on TikTok, We Best Friends First, WEBEST FRIENDS FIRST. So it's we best friends first, not we're best friends first, none of that. But we've been growing like crazy, getting collaborations. People have been, because we do vegan food reviews. We do relationship content, but then we do vegan food reviews. And it's not a lot of vegans and it's not a lot of vegan spots to eat. So when we do those,
Yeah.
they go up like crazy before.
Come to Portland and you'll have
like
an abundance.
bro, we go up like crazy. And it's like, I just, bruh, this shit is fun. And people have been like, hey, come to our establishment. We got this personal chef that just hollered out. It's a black woman, hell, just even more lit. Hollered out, reached out to us, and she was just like, she wanna cook for us. And I was just like, bruh, it's getting there, like, So this is a beautiful, like, I love this. And like, this platform is such a beautiful platform. I appreciate you, Don Solo, for this platform. But yeah, that's it for me.
I no doubt. As for myself, I guess Chuck gonna be back and we'll introduce him. But as for myself, Don Otaku, I've been playing
Please.
a few different games. As you can see on the screen, the Spell Brigade. Or something's going on with the Twitch stream. I'm trying to figure out why it's not showing, and trying to fix it without ending the other streams. But it might.
Wait, what do you use to multi-stream? You use Atom?
No, I use Stream Elements.
Oh, I hate Stream Elements. I tried it. I didn't like it.
But there's something going on. Yes, sir.
How do I sound crazy?
Yeah, you sound crazy as hell.
Yes,
insane.
like a maniac.
You sound like you're in a tin can right now.
Sound like you're in a toaster.
You sound like
Vegan
you
donut.
on that. You sound like you on that Rondo jail phone right now.
Perfect.
Oh, now you
So I
sound
just said let me
different.
tap in while I can.
Whoa.
Yeah, you sound you sound better, but you just sound more boomy.
Yeah, I'm out here in the middle of nowhere.
It
I don't
looked
know
like
my video's popping up. Yeah, I just said let me go tap in with y'all before I lose cellular signal. Hope everyone has a great Saturday. Hope y'all have a good episode. Yeah, I don't know if I'm interrupting them, but I'm about to mute myself and y'all can continue. My bad.
No problem. You want to talk about what you've been playing before you lose connection?
Really, I didn't get a chance to play anything. I've been
What
playing
up, Soul Tech?
Timberborn and then Valorant. So I was gonna play Valorant, but whenever I get back, since I was in here when he said he got Arc Raiders, I might just go ahead and get that also. And we'll see. We'll see though.
He's saying it for the pod. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. He's
Yeah.
saying it for the pod right now. He's saying it for the pod. Just, hey, I love you though.
Nah, because Ace said he was gonna get it, and if Ace gets it, then that's the trio right there.
You
And I'll
see?
just go ahead and then get it.
No, that's the contingencies.
But that was already the contingency
That's how you know it's
before you
fake.
got yours,
That's
though.
how you know it's fake. It's fake. But I like the
All right,
the
hey, man, that's what it is.
I like the possibilities. It sounds good.
It
I'd be excited if my boy get that motherfucker.
like I said, Timberborn.
Oh, that boy turned to a robot voice.
You breaking up right now, Chuck. Hold on.
Yeah, they got him.
Yeah, they got you. Yeah, out there on the road.
Have a great episode. Yeah, have a great episode.
Have a good one. Drive safe, my boy.
Yeah, be safe, bro. All right. So
No, y'all got to tell whatever y'all got to tell the other person be safe. But y'all, thank y'all though. Thank y'all.
But yeah, man, as for myself, Don Otaku, as you can see on the screen, there's this new multiplayer Souls-like with some Magicka energy called the Spell Brigade. And I was playing this with Cindy, and this game, it's actually pretty fun. It, like I said, it has some Magicka energy because you by default, friendly fire is on, and you're working together to try to clear out all these hordes, and you're just trying to survive. But sometimes you'll be running together with your partner, and then both of y'all attacks are like hitting each other because of the friendly fire. And since it's auto fire, you can't really like stop the attacks from hitting them. It's like they just either in the way. So it's like sometimes you gotta choose like, all right, we gonna stick together, or we might just need to split up because our powers is just going too crazy. But
What game you talking about?
thought the Spell Brigade.
Oh,
But this one focuses on co-op. They got matchmaking also, so you don't have to have like friends who have the game. You can matchmake with randoms, which I haven't really seen in any other Survivors likes before. So this is like the only one I've seen with actual matchmaking. So that's cool. But yeah, this is in early access, so there's not as much variety as you'd find in like Vampire Survivors or Megabonk. But it's been a lot of fun so far. We beat the first level on the second try. But the ice level that comes after that, we got our ass whooped on that. But yeah, definitely gonna try to get back on there soon and see how far we can get in the game.
yeah. This looks cool.
Yeah, I
So,
also like
like, what-
the revive system in here because basically
What's
you die.
going on?
Yeah, so I died and I turned into a ghost, and then she can basically go to where my body was and resurrect me. She just has to like stand in the circle until
No,
I
but
resurrect.
what's taking place though?
So it's a type of like there's a game called Vampire Survivors. That's the original, and what this is that
It looks
you
intense though.
yeah
Why
you're
you
just
running so slow? That's petty that you gotta move that slow. But okay, I'm listening.
so you're surrounded by like hordes of enemies, and it starts off slow and it just gradually picks up. But
That shit.
you also
That's like a phone
gradually
game. Like, yeah.
you gradually level up, and you don't have to press anything for the attacks. Like everything attacks automatically. Your bullets just shoot the closest enemy. Your powers just go off automatically, and you just
Yeah,
keep
like
gaining more
like Megabonk?
spells.
It's just you just maneuvering.
Yeah, so you just moving, and you just trying to dodge and stay alive while you level up by picking up all those blue
Nah, this is-
orbs.
Randy got the couples games because his girl be
Oh, yeah, for sure.
be. Hey, hold on. I had a game that I was thinking about, right? What is it called? The Two of Us?
Oh, It Takes Two.
It Takes Two?
It Takes Two, yeah.
Yeah,
So
either that or Split Fiction.
like
Split Fiction also.
I need to walk into, you feel me? I gotta get a game to walk her in. So like,
Yeah,
what's a
Split
good- is
Fiction is
that
also
one,
the
or-
sequel to that, basically, like the same people who made it, 2-player game story.
And then Brothers.
Yeah, Brothers. Although I feel like that one's
'Cause
all right.
I'm-
It's not.
I'm-
I mean, I like
since-
it, but it's not on the same level as It Takes Two and the other
Since
one.
we talking about it, at post pod, I need a nice little list to look at so we can watch
Suggestion list?
videos. Me and my girl can watch the videos of the games, and we could just choose one.
For sure.
A good 3. A good 3 is cool. Like,
Yeah.
feel me? All right.
But yeah, Spell Brigade. I'll be basically on
That looks cool.
Souls like kick because I was writing a whole article on like Souls likes. So, or sorry, not Souls likes. Survivors, like the Vampire Survivors type games. So I also was playing. Obviously, I've been playing Megabonk like this whole year, but there was another one that I tried out called Soulstone Survivor. And this one is a lot closer to the original Vampire Survivors, where your powers are just going like bombastic, crazy, like
Bombastic.
bombastic. That's my new
They call
word.
me
I've been
Mr.
using that a lot.
Bomba.
I said that to my. I literally said that to my girl. I said that to her either yesterday or today, and she was like, "Bombastic."
Bombastic.
Bro, everybody's gonna say that, bro.
Bro,
You
it's a
just
good
throwing that
word.
shit
Like
around.
that's
Are you trying
that
to?
was my word of the week.
Whatever.
Bombastic.
I guess we're
It's such a
bringing
good
in
word, bro.
bombastic 20.
No, you don't know where your influence came from, huh? Like, what happened that day? You just listen to that song, or like, what happened? Like, tell me. Like,
I kind of want to know the process too.
yeah, that's
Bro,
what I'm saying.
I
Like,
actually don't even
explain to the
know
viewers.
where it
You
came
didn't
We
just
from.
need
come
to
out. You
know.
didn't just
Actually,
naturally
I
land
think I
on
was writing the
bombastic.
article and I was just looking for a synonym for something, so I didn't keep using the same word. And then bombastic came up, and then I was like, yeah, that's the one. But
Bombastic just sounds like such an unnatural word, bro.
but this
that's just
one
me.
is like unlike Spell Brigade, where it feels like Spell Brigade's spells are like super subdued and like they just feel small. This one, you're covering the whole screen with effects and weapons and everything just going on. Like you're just obliterating the whole screen with just all kinds of AoE effects. And that's how Vampire Survivors is, except Vampire Survivors look like a light show when you get to the max level. Yeah, Soul Tech said Haze Light Studios, that's who I was talking about. With Split Fiction and It Takes Two. But I feel like I like appreciate that Soul Tech. You know what? That's why Soul Tech is my guy. Said you're bombastic, Don. He did
Soul Tech, don't give
did the
him
Keanu
any
Reeves.
credit,
You're
man.
bombastic.
No. He's whitewashing your character with bombastic. I don't like it. I don't
Bro,
like it.
There's nothing
I
whitewash
need to
about
find the
bombastic.
anti-bombastic word, bro.
It's a great word. Everybody should be using the word bombastic from now on.
Bombastic.
That's y'all homework, chat. Y'all got to use bombastic naturally in one sentence per week this week. At least one.
But yeah, Soulstone isn't multiplayer though. It would be great if it was. Hopefully they add multiplayer later down the line. But this one was also cool. Supposedly it has like a shit ton of different like power-ups, combinations, items, evolutions. Like they go crazy with all of that. But other than Survivors likes, I played some Crew the Motorfest that came to Game Pass, and me and Cindy were crewed up. She was actually beating me. I ain't like that. Well, no. Okay, I gotta preface by saying, count your days, Ubisoft, because I was thinking that this game was crossplay, and it is crossplay, but it's not. You can't party up with somebody who's on another console. It's only crossplay with randoms.
Damn.
And I thought that was dumb. So
Yeah,
I was on
that's
PC and Cindy, she was on the Xbox, and we were trying to party up, but it wasn't letting us party up. So the only way that we could party up is if I stream the game. I had to play on the cloud. Obviously, a racing game on the cloud, I'm not gonna be as accurate. So that's my excuse for why I lost to Cindy. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. But it was fun. It was like after coming from Forza Horizon 5, it's not there. But I do like how they structure the story mode. They basically give you they give you like content that's sectioned out for what you want to play. So it'll be, if you like American Muscle, they got a whole American Muscle section that you can play. If you want that Japanese or Asian inspired like drifting in that kind of setting, they have a whole section just for that. If you want that European Ferrari, all of that, they have a whole section for that. So I do like how they basically piecemeal the content to fit what you like. What kind of driver are you? So that's a lot different than how Forza does it, and I think that's a good way of handling it as well.
Bro, isn't Forza doing that Tokyo Drift update soon? That's what I'm waiting on.
You mean Forza Horizon 6, a brand new game?
Oh yeah, my bad. Look, I don't be paying attention, bro.
Hey, shout out to
I
Stu
see
Jersey.
Tokyo
What
Drift.
up?
I want a Tokyo Drift.
I can't stand these guys. Stu Jersey says story mode sound bombastic. That's a bombastic point of view, dog.
See, you started it, man. You started it, man. This is your legacy. I hope you know what your legacy is now.
Hey, man.
Hey,
diversify your vocabulary. You
Look,
feel
I
me?
want y'all to go to work, and when y'all show up, y'all gotta do a presentation or you got a meeting, and you gotta say something. Just throw bombastic in there and watch. Think of it like, damn, that was
You're gonna
impressive as hell.
He gonna be like you're gonna be the next like topic of conversation, like for a little while, for a piece of minute.
But I also finished Road Trip and Kirby Air Riders. That is the story mode for that game. And absolute cinema. Sakurai hooked with this one. It's basically World of Light, just a lot shorter and a lot less grindy. Although, if you want to get the true ending, it's just as grindy as World of Light because you have to replay the game and go through the other branching paths. So if you want that true ending, there's a lot more grinding that you have to do because you have to keep repeating the story mode. But I do like how you progress through the story mode and you just progressively get more stats, more speed, more attack, more defense, and then you just go from like a slow, like you feel extra slow at the start because you have no power-ups. But then by the end of it, I was like level 200 and something. And I just felt like unstoppable. I was super fast. I had a shit ton of attack. I was one-shotting everybody. But I didn't like that the new game plus you have to restart your stats. Like they take away all your stats, but they let you keep your money and they let you keep all of your rides. But yeah, the story mode was dope. At first, I didn't know how the story was going. It just felt kind of disjointed. But then at the end, it all came together and you found out about the new character and like why he just kept popping up, trying to basically, like, he would just come up and challenge you to a race or challenge you and try to take you out. And you got the like at the finale, you got the final part of like, oh, now I know who he is and why he's there. And it's like that part was cool. The ending was cool. The boss battle was really fun. I actually lost a couple of times because it was actually it wasn't hard, but like I guess I was too fast because I kept passing up like the parts that I needed to attack because I was just going way too fast. So actually leveling up certain things too much can put you at an advantage also. So you do have to balance your stats. But yeah, this game was a lot of fun. City Trial is still a lot of fun. And I should be getting my review out soon for that. New Fortnite season is dope. Still. They also just added OG Fortnite back with a new season. The worst season, they brought the biplanes back, which is Cindy's favorite season. But it's all right. It's all right. I still haven't played Lego Odyssey and all the other stuff that they just added.
Bro, I might play Roblox
and then
tonight.
here goes Cindy. Let's
lie.
go, OG.
Oh my god.
But
sometimes you just gotta let people be happy for things,
Oh yeah.
Even if it's to your own detriment.
I won't complain as much as Will complains when we're playing. Because Will was Will was not hiding his
Dissatisfaction.
dissatisfaction with OG. I was like, you know what? I'll take it for what it is. This time.
There's a time to hate, and there's a time to just, deal with it, I guess. I don't
Look,
know.
I'll give Cindy OG, like, I be dying at OG. I be getting whipped in OG for some reason, and it's because the weapons, the weapons back then were so inaccurate, bro.
Yeah.
They were just wide spray, like even when you aiming down sight. And I don't like that. Like every gun feels so precise now in regular Fortnite, but the OG guns, I hate them. But Cindy knows how to use them because she used to play. She an OG for real.
It's funny because a lot of ladies I know, like, honestly, they could beat my ass in Fortnite. It's not even fair, and I don't like that. I don't like that. I kick their ass in Call of Duty or Battlefield or something. Fortnite, they got me, bro. I'm cooked.
But yeah, this new season has been a lot of fun. Probably, I haven't gotten bored of it so far, so that's good. And that's really all I've been playing this week. That's been new, at least. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into the big topic: the Game Awards 2025. The year Jeff Keighley got his fit right.
Bro, I'm still shocked on that.
And
I'll say this: the Game Awards, as soon as Jeff came out, it kind of got boring.
And of course, I have to have Sydney Goodman on the screen.
On there. They should just kept her.
But we live streamed it, and we had our thoughts during. But we had some time to kind of dwell on it, let it simmer, let it marinate, and maybe our thoughts have changed after getting some more time to kind of look back on it. But I just want to start with the good. What were the top 3 announcements for you guys? Starting with Lord Mars. What would you say your top 3 announcements of the show were?
I have to say, let me think. The Badger game.
Bradley the Badger, aka Conquer 2.0.
Star Wars,
UE5 Mario,
Fate of the Old Republic,
and the third game. It was a lot of babies and beaches, man.
Yeah, it was a lot of babies and beaches, bro.
Not enough babies, not enough beaches. Hey, shout out to Jez Corden. He pulled up with a 10-euro. Wait, is that 10 pounds or 10 euro? I feel bad for not knowing this, but I think it's 10 pounds, euros. No, that's pounds.
Oh, shit.
And he said, Mario bad, Donkey Kong bad, Zelda bad, Pokemon bad, Nintendo bad.
Yeah, I noticed what's missing off that list, mister.
For 10
slick.
Pounds, I will allow all the Nintendo slander.
Bro, you sold out, bro.
He said 10 pounds so he could round it up in USD so it could go up. He's slick.
But appreciate you, Jess, for pulling up.
Shout out to him, man. Shout out to him.
Yeah, I was there. We missed you on the Xbox 2 yesterday. It was yesterday. Yeah, I was watching it yesterday, and they had Colt Eastwood as a replacement for Jez. But y'all need to watch the Xbox 2. Amazing podcast. One of the few that I still try to watch every week. Just to talk shit to Jez and rant about how Nintendo is the greatest and Xbox is on their deathbed.
Bro, you be harassing these people, bro. Stop.
I really do.
Get some help.
I
know you do. I know.
I feel like Jez came here just to come, like, to give it back. Like, finally
give
give
your
it
own
back.
medicine.
Because I'll be there every week.
You know, I was talking to somebody yesterday. They were talking about Sonic fans are so annoying. I'm like, bro, all y'all fans are annoying. Mario fans, Pokemon fans, Nintendo fans. Every fandom is annoying to their own capacity, bro. It's whether y'all
You mean
accept it or
diehard
not.
fans?
Bro, every fandom is annoying. All of us. I accept I'm annoying. I know it. I'm not gonna lie to myself and lie to people. You know.
The thing that makes Sonic fans more insufferable than other fans is
here
that
we
they
go.
don't have anything good to show for how diehard they are. Like,
whoa. Bro,
they have
be
nothing
fixing
to
the
show
games.
for.
I give them that credit. They fix the games. They fix their own games, bro.
They
I gotta
fixed
give
their
them credit for
games?
that.
What games did they fix?
They fixed Sonic 06 and shit, right?
No, the fans fixed Sonic 06, not
That's what
Sonic.
I'm saying.
Yeah,
They fix their own games.
The best Sonic games are always fan made or fan fixed, but never. Oh my god, why is it zooming in on me?
Bro,
But it's never made
What
by
is
the
happening,
actual
bro?
Sonic team. And even
That's when he doing some
the
nefarious
highest
stuff.
rated Sonic game of the last 2 decades was a game made by fans. Sonic Mania was not made by the Sonic team. It was made by a bunch of fans that Sega was like, yeah, let's just see how this goes. And it ended up being the best selling and best, like, highest rated Sonic game. So, yes, I will always disrespect Sonic
hate
fans.
on them for being annoying, but you gotta give them credit, bro. They be fixing their own games, bro. Something I would never do.
I
gotta give them credit for that.
I never played a Mario game and been like, yeah, bro, I need somebody to fix this for me so that I can play this comfortably. But anywho, let's get back to the game awards. So, Mars, you said Fate of the Old Republic, Bradley the Badger. What was your third
game?
Which one?
The anime racer game. I forgot.
Oh,
what it's
Screamers.
called. Yeah,
Yeah, Screamers look live.
Oh shit!
It look cool.
All right. Deadshot Teach. What would you say your top 3 of the show was as far as announcements?
My top three was Dark Souls 4 on the beach. My Death Stranding 3, Shadows of the Earth Tree. Bro, every game looked the same, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It was like I was getting like tired of every game having a baby, being on the beach. Or
there was like 2 games with a baby.
Bro, I don't
care. It's too many, bro. Everything was like Death Stranding.
The Forest 3 pissed me off. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, like it was just oversaturated, bro. The whole Death Stranding thing, bro. Like, bro, it was you can't lie and say every game didn't look like
I can give you that a lot of the games just look like Souls-like type of games now. They just kind of blend together. I'm not gonna give you that they look like Death Stranding though.
I didn't say Death Stranding. I just said on the beach. On the beach, they had a baby. You know, the aesthetic, cinematography and shit like that. Blah blah blah. That literally tells you nothing about the gameplay. Blah blah blah.
Oh, you just mean
I will
the
say,
cinematics with no gameplay.
Even what was that one game where they crucified Jesus?
Divinity.
What was that one?
Aren't you supposed to be giving the 3 games that you like and not the 3 games that you
dislike?
dislike?
Yeah, we supposed to be going into the good first before we go into the bad. You just went straight into the bad.
I'm not even hating, but I just know like the game's not going to look exactly like how the cinematography made it look. Which, you know, maybe that's a good or bad thing. I don't know because I don't even play those type of games. But all right, let me just say what I liked. I like that Ace Combat. Ace Combat looked kind of cool.
8.
Yeah, Ace Combat.
And that tank game, that game with the fast tanks.
Hey, honestly, that game didn't look that bad, bro.
It didn't look bad for a tank game.
Like, it didn't look that bad, bro. I'll put it on there. Because it didn't look that. It looked like a fun game to not take seriously, you know. So I put that fake tank game on there. And what else would I put? Trying to think. Mega Man was underwhelming.
Let me throw a link in the chat so that we have a list of all the games that were shown.
Be frank.
Oh, I'm tripping.
I don't know. I don't even. I was looking at
Okay.
Sydney Goodman. I was distracted, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Sydney Goodman,
Yeah,
number
I'm-
3.
bro, I'm-
Actually, she's number 1. Ace Combat number 2. Tank Game number 3. There you go. Those are my highlights.
All right,
Good
and I
luck.
know
And Sydney, if you're watching, hey, send that. I'm waiting on that DM, Sydney. Please, I'm waiting on it.
you're gonna be waiting forever.
I'll wait forever for that.
But Casso, I know you didn't get a chance. You were live with us, but yeah, I don't even know what to ask you about the Game Awards because you ain't watch it.
Yeah.
I mean, he ain't watch it.
Yeah.
But
But honestly, there was a lot for him. Honestly,
yeah,
I
there
felt
was
like.
actually a lot of multiplayer focus, which usually we don't get a lot of multiplayer shooter style games at the Game Awards. There's usually a lot of like single player, third person, Souls likes, all that, and
But
gotcha games.
I am transitioning though. Pause. If that's pause.
Right, yeah.
Pause, no
Happy
offense.
Pride Month, bro.
Hey, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. I'm just doing.
Hey, he was a deer in the headlight for a second. He ain't know. Hey, that was a
right.
reactionary pause.
I
You
put
ain't know what
the-
else.
I put the link in the podcast notes so y'all can see all the games, get a memory of what happened.
But I am trying to rock with like just because time is different. How I utilize my time is a little different. So like games like the game what was the one you said with the where you just pretty much evading and all that the 2-player
Yeah, the Spell Brigade.
games like that are appealing to me now. Like simple games have always been appealing like Limbo and stuff like that, but it's more of a thing now than it ever has. So like even when it's not a shooting multiplayer shooting game, like depending on the game, I might be able to rock with it.
I feel you. Yeah,
Yeah.
the thing about like Souls, I keep saying Souls like, but the Survivors like games is that they respect your time because every round is under 30 minutes, like 30 minutes and under usually.
Is it
So
really
you can-
Survivors like? Is it
Yeah.
really supposed to be called that? Because it look like 2D
It's called
Dynasty Warriors
Survivors
to me.
like, Reverse Bullet Hell, Bullet Heaven, Auto Shooter. Those are the names for the genre. I like
Oh my
Bullet
God, I should
Heaven.
never even ask. I should never even ask, dude.
But
I should have just shut the hell up.
So I need to go to this video.
uh
Oh, that's a 3-hour video.
yeah, that's the whole thing. But like you can read the descriptions of this game
Yeah,
and
just,
see.
there's a video.
So under the
of just
like
the
the pre-
announcement, just go to a video of the announcements. It's shorter. There's probably timestamps and stuff.
there's a video of the announcement. Put it in the podcast notes. I'll check it out. But yeah.
I hated that award show, man. They always do that artsy
I'll do that in a
fartsy.
minute.
We gonna get to
performative.
that. So yeah, as far as
Oh,
the
man,
games
I
that
can't wait. I'm itching.
you just be waiting to hate.
I'm itching right now, dude.
So my big three was honestly most of them were cinematics, but one of them I can't give it to them because we found out that game gonna be out in like 2028, 2029.
Oh,
That's Star Wars Fate of the Old Republic. If it was like 2027, I would have gave it to them, but they just be announcing games way too early. And we saw what
they
happened,
do, bro. And it's like I be forgetting about games.
And the worst
bro.
part about it
I be
be
forgetting about games.
you get these announcements so early, and
Just to
then
get,
the game gets
delay or
canceled.
cancellation.
Yeah, exactly, you get a
Bro.
cancellation before you even see a trailer. Like you can see gameplay for it.
Bro.
That shit's so annoying. It's so exhausting too, bro. Because I be forgetting about games, and then I'd be like trying to remember about games, and then sometimes they just be dropping. I don't even be remembering shit, and I'm just looking crazy. Like, I hate that shit.
I just put
They
it
do
on mine.
be announcing games way too early, bro. I need 6 months. Nintendo, like, you know, like how they like secretly showed Mario Kart Road, and then like 2-3 months later, oh, here comes Mario. I need more of that, bro. I need more of that, bro.
Yeah.
I don't want to
We
wait
saw
2
Mario
years.
Kart
3
World for the
years.
first time in February, and it came out in June. 4 months. We saw Donkey Kong Bonanza in April, and it came out in July. That's the time frame that you should
Yeah,
see a game
exactly.
and get the game. Like 6 months. I'll give them a year. I'll give you 1 year. Announce it,
Yeah.
drop it within a year. Not 2 years, not 3
Exactly.
years, definitely not 4 years.
I feel like Grand Theft Auto is the only one with the you know, the
Yeah, Grand Theft Auto is the
cojones to
only
get
one with
away
the
with more than 1
cachet
year.
to be able to do that. Or even now, From Software, they can do that because they have that clout now after Elden Ring. But even them, they were like, oh, Armored Core, here it is. It's coming out in 9 months. Night Rain,
Even
here it
Dust
is,
Bloods.
coming
When's
out
Dust
9
Bloods
months.
coming out?
The Dust Bloods, 2026. I was expecting a trailer here. I was actually surprised we didn't get that.
I was surprised. I was waiting on it too. That's the funniest part.
Yeah.
I'm kind
I
of
knew I was
fast
gonna see no
forwarding.
Nintendo shit here.
I clicked the video and I was watching it. I'm kind of fast forwarding. I stopped at 5 minutes because I seen that video, the one decrepit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Decrepit.
That looks interesting. If I don't get something like that, I'll definitely enjoy watching somebody play something like that. Cause like I don't know if the what's the calls are really you need me? Okay. I don't know if the animations are really that in depth, but I like what I saw
Yeah, I think
from
that was
that
all
little
gameplay. That was all in-game gameplay right there.
because that was a good little like the way he kind of I just like the animation when he turned the thing around and stabbed it in the back. It was just real like it's it's one thing when gory games just have gore, but it's another thing when it's a little bit more intimate.
Yeah,
Like like how using a knife is more intimate than shooting somebody.
for sure.
Like it's so that stuff it really makes a little bit more intriguing. But I'm fast forwarding through them so I can kind of get a little idea of what's going on right now.
You playing it at 1.5x speed?
So the three for me, starting with Orbitals, and that was that retro anime sci-fi game that had it seemed like it was supposed to be a haze light game with a retro anime aesthetic. So it's supposed to be like It Takes Two or Split Fiction, where you have that split screen with the co-op partner, and y'all are going on this adventure together, and y'all are like doing separate things to kind of help each other in these puzzle environments. But it was like they were showing you flying through space. They were showing it was a lot going on in that trailer, but I just love that aesthetic of it. And also, I love co-op games. So, someone trying to do that Haze Light style game, because I think this is the first one that we've seen, like someone trying to copy that formula. So, yeah, that looked dope. And also, it's a Switch 2 exclusive. It has nothing to do with that, I promise. But it being a Switch 2 exclusive is a bonus,
Hey, let Chuck hear this. He'll tell you otherwise, buddy. He'll tell you otherwise.
My second game is I'm just gonna stick with games that have gameplay. So I'm not gonna say Divinity. I'm not gonna say what was the other one that I liked? Oh, Warlock, the Dungeons and Dragons game.
Oh, I forgot about that. About that. That looked actually kind of cool, but I'm not really a Dungeons and Dragons person, so I don't,
Number 2 was No Law from Neon Giant, and that was that cyberpunk action game from the creators of The Ascent. It was like first person. It was kind of like Cyberpunk 2077, but it was their take on it, and it was like more action focused than I guess RPG focused. And that game actually surprised me because I was not expecting that from them. Because like the Ascent was like this isometric, like it was a smaller. It was Cyberpunk, but it was like a lot smaller. And I was actually surprised how good that game looked going from the Ascent to that. No, that's Toxic Commando. I wish. Actually, I'm pretty sure someone did put a.
I think I did start. I think I did start up playing the Ascent. I need to finish that.
Yeah, I wanted to like the Ascent.
Are you in the comments, dude? Get out there, Oh my god!
I'm trying to look for the timestamps because someone always puts the timestamps. I'm glad that they did. So where is? All right, so here's Orbitals, the game I was talking about earlier.
Oh, and I forgot the fake Yakuza game.
Gang of Dragon.
Gang.
Yeah, I forgot.
Bro, I'm not gonna
cool.
lie.
I ain't gonna lie. I can see myself playing that
why
one.
leave the studio, stop making Yakuza, and then go
make the same game?
Go to make a whole nother studio just to create Yakuza again.
Yeah,
like
again.
Why? What are we doing? But yeah,
bro, I can imagine those games are popular as shit in Japan, though, bro. Like those solid games, I have a feeling like they're kind of popular in Japan.
They're definitely more popular than they are over here, but they're not the most popular. They're pretty decent though. But I ain't gonna lie, that Gang of Dragon did look good. I like that it was more open world. It had more guns, gun focus on it, and it was South Korea. It was like.
Do you think it's like a Shenmue thing, like because of Shenmue's legacy, like not like Japan will always make like Yakuza style games? Do you think that like that's a correlation there?
I mean, outside of Yakuza, how many other Yakuza style games are there?
Well, first of all, Yakuza has and like plus 18
Shenmue,
Yakuzas.
I mean, Yakuza was basically the kind of spiritual successor to Shenmue in the first place.
You gotta,
but that's what I'm saying. Like they kind of run parallel in certain places.
It's what's it called? That law game is that shit the same people?
The Ascent,
Judgment.
No. Oh, you talking about Gang of Dragon? Yeah, that's Judgment was made by the Yakuza team, which the head of that team left and made Gang of Dragon. So it's not the team, but it's the director. So yeah, this is
darker than Yakuza.
This is no law. Yeah, it definitely looks a lot darker, a lot bloodier than Yakuza. But this game is no law. This cyberpunk first-person action game, and Neon Giant, I was not expecting them to go like to level up this much from their last game. But I want to say I didn't really like the Ascent that much. I wanted to like it because I like twin stick shooters and I like isometric RPGs, but something about the gameplay, something about the RPG elements, it just never clicked with me. But this, the first person, the bullet storm kicking, the sliding, like the gore, everything about this had me hyped.
The guy was shaking.
But this is coming to Xbox Series X, PS5, and PC.
That shit is funny.
And then finally, my favorite announcement of the show was Control Resonant, the sequel to Control. That game looked... I didn't even finish the first Control, but that trailer, like I immediately downloaded Control after that trailer played because I was like, bro, I need to catch up now because I wasn't expecting that game to look that good.
Well, I need to play Alan Wake and Quantum Break and Alan Wake 2.
See, I'm not trying to I really don't care about the whole Remedy universe thing. I'm
I
probably not gonna go through all of that,
I
but
want to see how it all connects. You feel me?
yeah, I feel that, but I'm okay. And I love the theatrics, TJ. I liked the guy hanging with over like
Hanging, the guy
hanging
floating.
and then going inside the box.
Bro, I saw a red gray jumpsuit and immediately knew what the fuck it was.
Nah, bro, I don't like these weird, stupid theatrics. Just show the goddamn gameplay, man. They're doing this for the people in the audience that paid money, as crazy as that may be, to be there. Like, come on, I don't care.
The theatrics was fire.
This isn't for me.
We like theatrics around here.
I guess, man. Maybe I'm just hating. Maybe I'm just finding a new way to hate. I don't know, but
always.
If I wanted to watch a movie, I'd watch a movie.
Well, this was a play, not a movie. It was theater.
Yeah. So it might as well be a movie because we're in a theater watching the performance now, aren't we? So
Soul Tech said that's a bombastic announcement.
Oh my God. You see the legacy you created, bro? You see this legacy, bro?
I love
not
this
a good
legacy.
one.
I can hold my head high knowing that this was my legacy
bro.
that I can leave behind.
I guess, man. If you say so.
What they got going on with all of this opera style lame ass?
See,
that's what I'm saying. That ain't for me.
You supposed to be on my
He's
side.
making my point for me. Thank you. I appreciate you, bro. He made my point.
Kevin Hart came out on one of his specials recently with some opera style. I'm like, bro, if you don't get that, I swear, bro.
What the fuck?
Go hire some black people to go play some jazz or blues music in the background. What the hell you got going on? I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it, but it's like
we want extra.
He proved my point.
Okay?
He just thank you.
We like the
it's
extra.
just like this though. Like, and I don't want to do it.
No, he right now. Cook, because you're proving
it's just
my point. Like,
okay, they don't play black music at other events. That's all I'm saying. They don't. It's almost like ignorant.
Nah, I can't.
You know
that.
What are you talking about? Snoop Dogg was there last year.
Yeah,
he performed last year. Wait, was it Snoop Dogg perform? I actually don't remember.
Yeah, it was Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, he performed.
For sure.
I feel like, but that's not in the That's not the real essence of like. It's not in the essence of. This is for a certain reason, you know. Like it's like what's it called? DEI. Like
I mean,
it's just
the game that actually had one of the best soundtracks of the year, and music was literally the biggest part of the game, got snubbed, and it was all black music, all Southern black music, and that was South of Midnight.
Oh, you talking about South of Midnight?
Yes. That game
you
definitely
said got snubbed.
Wait, did it lose to Battlefield 6?
No, it didn't even get nominated.
Oh, damn. Because Battlefield 6 won Best Audio Design. Right?
But
I'm talking about
it's
soundtrack.
cool, though. Like, I'm not just mad, but it just, it's corny as hell.
No, I feel you because, bro,
I'd be cool.
That shit's only that's for the people that bought the tickets to go there.
We're watching video games, bro.
Yeah, South of Midnight won
games.
Best DEI game.
Why are we on some?
Whoa, no, all right. We gotta stop the Nick Fuentes bullshit. Come on, let's get serious here.
I feel like EDM music is cool for a video game thing. You know, like uppity, even pop music. You know, even sometimes like rap music can go along. But I'm like, what are they doing? Like,
bro, that's for the people that bought the tickets. That's for the people that bought the tickets, so they can feel good about the why did
I guess they okay. And I'm seeing in the stream like boys is dressed.
Why am I keep getting zoomed in on? I was by
boys.
It zoomed in so dramatically.
They was dressed like they wanted to see some stuff like that going on. I'm looking at the crowd. They was dressed
and
like
they seen two plays and performances and an orchestra and the guy with the 6 flutes that was going crazy. He always go crazy, bro. That guy with the 6 flutes, he was just pulling out flute, throw out another flute. Like, bro, he was going absolutely ham, bro.
Wait, what is the perk called in Call of Duty when you got like multiple main weapons.
Overkill.
Oh,
Yeah,
when you switch
he-
guns fast as hell.
Yeah, he had overkill
No,
and sleight of
overkill.
hand.
Yeah. Overkill
Yeah,
and
bro. He was just every
and
time they
Gunbo.
pulled back to him, he had a different instrument, bro. Then he had a PVC pipe. I was like, bro, he's
Overkill and
making shit
fast
up.
hands.
Yeah,
He's making shit up now.
but yeah, definitely some honorable mentions. Like Mars said, Gang of Dragon from the creator of Yakuza. This game looks sick. I like that. Now
Bro,
RGG.
Yakuza holding up for the people that want to play GTA, bro.
I mean, this one had a little bit more GTA than the other Yakuzas because they showed you can drive now. You haven't been able to drive in any Yakuza before, so that's gonna be cool. It seemed to be a lot more open than the other ones, but we also got RGG making Project Century, which is now called Stranger Than Heaven, and that is gonna be a new take on the Yakuza kind of formula as well. And it's gonna be a lot darker. It's gonna have guns. It's gonna be bloodier. So both of them are doing a darker, bloodier Yakuza. So it's gonna be crazy to see how like both of them play out. Who's gonna be the champion? The OG director or the team that he left behind? But let's get into the show as a whole and how we felt about everything. The theatrics, the ceremony, the
Oh boy.
announcements, everything. How are we feeling about that? And we'll start with the hater himself, just so he can get all of it out of the way. Teach.
By the time I'm done, y'all ain't gonna have nothing to say. So why make me go first? Let me go last.
Okay.
Actually, I'll go first.
Okay.
You know what? I'll go first. You know what? I'll be nice. Shout out to Jeff Keighley, man, for once. Actually, nah, I can't give him the credit because he was still cringe. The Miss Piggy thing, bro. I ain't lie. The Muppets throw me off every fucking year, bro. And what else did I not like? I didn't like the performances. I feel like that's only for the ticket purchasers. You know, those losers who would pay money to see this. This is crazy. Imagine
First off,
spending thousands of dollars.
Those performances were live. What up, Sabagels?
Nah, bro. Nah,
at least the
those performances were for the people in the audience.
Look,
they were for the people. They weren't for me, and they weren't for you. Don't act like it was.
No.
Don't act like it was.
The Clear Obscure performance and the Evanescence performance were both good.
Okay, you know what? I'll give you that. I like the Evanescence performance. I like the Clear Obscure. I didn't really care for it, but you know, it wasn't that bad. You know. It was just the weird, like the control shit. I was mentally checked out, man. And they did some other shit. I can't remember. It was mainly the performances, though, bro. Jeff Keighley wasn't as cringe, but Miss Piggy. I don't like Miss Piggy.
Sabagels, do not start. Do not get him started.
Wake me up since I can't wake up. Can't save me. Hey, bro. I'm matching. Actually, that performance is ass. She did not do that song.
Finding out that Evanescence had more than one song was crazy.
Hey, bro, give the people what they want. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you're there performing, give the people what they want. So it's a simple thing. They came here for one thing. You feel me? But what else did I not like? Miss Piggy thirsting for Jeff Keighley. I don't like her thirsting for anybody other than Kermit, bro. Let's be honest. And yeah, that's about it. I don't know. Actually, I wasn't really excited for that many games this year. I felt like I was more excited for games last year, personally. Like, everything looked like the beach. Death Stranding, Kojima narrative game.
Hey, Mortal Kombat movie gonna do better than the Street Fighter movie.
What?
Will it though?
This guy's smoking the craziest crack right now. Get off the airways, man.
I actually don't know because I actually don't know who's going to win when it comes to the box office because Mortal Kombat,
bro,
the first one did kind of turn off people, but that second trailer did look live.
No, did you notice on this part when they announced the movie, they're cutting off everybody's mics and shit?
They were cutting off Andrew Schultz because he was talking shit about the Mortal Kombat 2 cast.
Yeah, he cut his. Hey man, look, problematic, just the way I like it, baby. But yeah, that's about it. It was tolerable, but it wasn't like the war show. Like Claire Obscure, they can even make a rule where you can't win more
All
than
right,
like 3 awards.
we're gonna talk about that
sorry.
separately. We're gonna talk about that separately because I've been seeing this take a lot, and I want.
I don't like it.
But
I don't like it. I don't like it.
As far as the
like,
show,
you can't give everything to everybody.
The show as a whole, what would you rate this year's Game Awards?
I'm trying to think. I don't think it was better than last year's. What won Game of the Year last year?
Astrobot.
Astro. You know what? I think last year's show was better. I'm not gonna lie. I think it was better. I think the show was like a 5 or a 4. I didn't really see a lot of games I wanted. All the games kind of ran together. There are a few exceptions, but besides that, it is what it was. A good waste of 3-4 hours.
3 hours and 30 minutes.
Yeah. Thank you, Jeff Keighley. Thank you for wasting my life.
But he gave you Sidney Goodman. How many points are you adding?
You notice the show was all right until he started hosting and Sidney Goodman went away. I've noticed something. That's all I'm saying. It got boring as soon as she was gone, babes.
All right, let's move on.
I want the beach and babies. Y'all, they're going crazy in this chat, bro.
Lord Mars, how did you feel about the Game Awards as a whole? See, thank you, Soul Tech. At least somebody besides Stu Jersey has taste.
Stu Jersey was
I forgot. I shouldn't even shouted out Stu Jersey earlier. I forgot that he tried to call Sidney.
Stu Jersey and Sidney Goodman in the same room. I don't know. You ain't saying nothing.
Not too much on Stu.
You say she's mid. Nah, he not too much on Sydney. Not too much on Sydney.
My impressions of the show, I'd give it a flat 5, bro.
Flat 5.
I give it a flat 5. How dare you? How dare you rebate me? And how dare you put the shit nobody was in? Well, I mean, Mega Man, but it was hype for a reveal, but the game is
bro,
it just seems like
the same you thing. Can go. I look back at our reaction. We were like, "Oh, it's Mega Man! Oh my god!" And then you see the actual gameplay, and then all the excitement rushes out. It's like, bro, gone instantly.
To the end for this,
bro, you know what it is. You know what it is? We don't care about regular Mega Man no more. They could have came out with any other Mega Man.
Look, I will say
they could have came out with Crimson Chin Mega Man.
I was
not that Mega Man.
I was happy with Mega Man, like OG Mega Man on the NES. But as soon as I played X, all that OG Mega Man went out the window. There's no more X is the only Mega Man as far as platformers go. And then even if we talk about 3D platformers, obviously Legends, but
that's like going back and playing the OG Castlevania or the OG Metroid after playing
same thing.
Metroid.
Castlevania before the Metroidvania style with Symphony of the Night. I don't want to play none of those Castlevanias anymore.
I don't want to play none of those either, bro. Remake them in the way of that one.
Exactly.
You feel me? Remake. And then I'll play that bitch. But nigga, playing that old ass, slow ass fucking shit, hell no.
But bro, they keep running back to classic
right now.
They keep running back to classic Mega Man, and I hate it. Mega Man 11, I gave them the slide. I was like, okay, this is your first time back in a while. Classic Mega Man, cool. Next one better be X. Next one better be Legends. Next one better be Battle Network. Literally any other spinoff.
Bro, it's crazy. Mega Man's fan base, they like Mega Man, but they hate regular Mega Man because they only talk about X or Battle Network or Legends, bro. They only talk about, they don't give a fuck about regular, and that's the annoying part, bro. They could have showed, if they were to show a glimpse of Mega Man Legends and then maybe a little bit of Mega Man X, or maybe even Battle Network, some bullshit.
OG Mega Man,
People would have
media. Like, give
People
him
would have
some other
went
media.
crazy.
Give him a TV show or a movie before you give us.
No, they
another
can't.
OG
They
Mega Man
can't
game.
just bring back regular Mega Man, bro. Regular Mega Man don't have the hype that the other franchises around them has, bro. I'm
Yeah,
not lying to
For
you.
me, it's just that they
gotta
did
do
it two times in a row.
off-brand Mega Man.
That's what gets me. Because we already did this with Mega Man 11. And I was like, okay, cool. We got Mega Man 11. This is going to be that's the revival point. From here, you go higher. But they gave us the same thing again. Now, maybe they have some tricks up their sleeve that's gonna be game changers. I don't know. It didn't look like it, but we gonna
Bro,
see.
they showed regular Mega Man, and we all groaned at the same time, bro.
But
like Mega Man, so like, we thought, who did we thought it was? We thought it was like Halo for a second.
yeah, we were like,
know what
green
it was.
lights, like Halo, Xbox. Like, what's going on here?
Bro,
yeah.
then they showed regular Mega Man was like, oh.
But yeah, Mars, finish up how you like your rating and everything.
Like I said, I give it a 5. Like it wasn't the pacing. It was just the order of which they placed the announcements. You feel me? And the Ray bait and the babies on the beach. That's it. You feel me? That's why they get a 5. I'm not even gonna do a 5.2. You don't deserve the 0.2 this year. You get a flat 5.
Flat 5.
High 5 to your forehead.
All right. So yeah, I'm not gonna be as harsh as y'all. I'll say it was 6.57. I'll actually give it the 7. And look at like re-watching the trailers and everything.
Oh yeah, and the Muppets. Another point taken off for the Muppets. You feel me?
The Muppets is usually not too bad, but the Miss Piggy part, they was really forcing that.
They're forcing Miss Piggy, bro. I don't like her thirsting on anybody but Kermit, bro. I don't give a damn if it's Jeff Keighley or not. Sorry, don't give a damn.
But like the thing that really messed up the show was the pacing. And not the pacing as in like it wasn't enough games to like stage time and awards. I feel like that part was good. It's the order that the games were put in, like Mara said. Because why did we start the show with one of the biggest announcements being Fate of the Old Republic? Hold on, what's going on with this dog? He just kidnapped somebody's dog.
Bro.
Somebody call the cops.
Why that dog got clothes on? Who put that on that dog?
Who put that
Can
on
I
that
pet
dog?
that dog? Can I?
I ain't gonna lie, Don. I feel you because I felt like the last half was boring. Like as soon as Jeff came out, like ugh, it was a slog, bro.
The first half, actually, I'll say the first hour, like from the pre-show and like the first hour was crazy. Oh yeah, so Stu Jersey asks, is that Batman Lego a sequel to the older games? It is.
It's like a Batman collection.
It's a
like
collection
Batman, I think,
that goes through the old Batman Michael Keaton movies,
The games.
the Arkham games, the Christian Bale movies. It's basically like the Lego Star Wars Skywalker saga, where it went through episodes 1 through 9, but instead of Star Wars, they're doing Batman media as a whole. The games, the movies. I think they even do an animated series, but we ain't seen no Batman Beyond, and that's what I want to see. Probably be DLC. I bet that.
Honestly, they got so much in that game. I wouldn't even be mad if Batman Beyond wasn't in it, bro. They got too much in it. Like, bro, you got all the
They can sell that
movies
to you
and
later.
Christian Bale movies and Arkham, bro.
And they got New Jersey said bombastic Batman. Gotcha.
Stop with the bombastic. We gotta retire bombastic today. Y'all get it out your chest now, please.
I love this.
Get it out your chest now.
But yeah, I'm super hyped for that game. Like if I didn't already know about that game before, that probably would, like, if this was the first time we heard about that game, I would have given it in the top 3 for sure. But the announcement order did not make sense to me. Like, we got Fate of the Old Republic in the first hour. We got Divinity The game that they hyped up with the statue and everything. We're like, what's this statue that just popped up in the middle of the desert in California? What's going on? What is this? What game is this for? And the game that it was for, we found out in the first 45 minutes. And that's a big
Honestly,
game.
You're right. They should have started off with Mega Man, and then they should have let them other things way
They could
later.
have started off with Mega Man. That actually would have been a little better for sure. But like as you get towards it, like last year when we started getting towards the end, we started getting some crazy announcements. And then it ended with a game that people have actually been waiting for and people were actually excited about. Okami 2. Now, not everybody like was excited because not everybody played Okami, but like Okami is an iconic game in a sense that even if you haven't played it, you kind of know Amaterasu, you know that art style, you know about the game. But that ending,
I like how they were roasting people on Twitter too.
Like that ending, I have to take a whole point off because of the game that they chose to end the show with. And the craziest part about it, the only reason that game ended the show is because that developer paid Jeff a bag to get that last slot. Only for that to backfire on them. Right? Only for that to backfire on them. Because if you look at their YouTube, like the trailer on YouTube, they're getting ratio 90 to 10 dislike to like ratio. Like it was like 7,000 something dislikes and 700 likes. So them trying to get the bag and get that last slot only backfired on them with the marketing.
And this is why we need the dislike button. This is why the dislike button shall never be, you feel me?
Bro, the dislike button, bro, just get the extension. You see how many dislikes.
No, I'm just saying. This is why we need stuff like that. Like, you feel me? Like,
but not to say that game wasn't good.
I see exactly.
Like, I actually enjoyed what I saw of High Guard, and I want to try High Guard. But that is not a final announcement, especially after him hyping it up for the entire show. You'll never guess what we're going to end with. Nobody has guessed yet where we're going. Nobody guessed because nobody knew what the game was. It was some new ass game.
Exactly, bro. You're never going to guess.
Yeah, nobody's going to guess a game nobody has ever heard of.
Nobody in our circle was looking out for this game. Like,
it never,
like, bro. Like,
nobody was looking for it because it didn't exist. We didn't know about this studio. This studio was built in secret. The game has been in development in secret. Obviously, nobody's gonna guess because no one's checking for this developer that never existed until yesterday. No one is checking for this game that no one had ever heard of until yesterday. Like, that was so dumb. Like Stu Jersey said, should have ended with the Star Wars or the Mass Effect devs game, which was Exodus. And that either one of those would have been infinitely better results than that game. But
and then Mega Man on top of that was just a double L.
Yeah, like Mega Man, I feel like I would have been even more disappointed if Mega Man was the last game and that's what they showed. But
so
for the most part,
yeah,
go ahead.
I only got so far into watching it, but there was some, like, what I said about overall what I see or what I saw is the opera super
the theatrics
uppity, elegant style was lame, but the theatrics I actually liked. Like when they were hanging, I ain't seen too much.
You talking about? Oh, you didn't like the music performances, but you liked.
Yeah.
See,
I like the Muppets. I like the Muppets coming in. I like, but then again, I didn't hear anything they said. I just saw that they were there. I like fast forwarded, but I saw that they were there and stuff, and so I don't know if they were super corny to where it was cringe or not. Or something like that, but I liked that they had the people hanging from the ceiling. They had dancers, or actors, or however you want to play or say it. I like that. Just all the little in the middle of things and showing games, like they had some pretty entertaining things going on. I feel like that was a plus. So like I'm definitely on the I'm on the 7 end
Okay.
for sure.
Yeah. I can best that. Yeah, Stu Jersey.
I think they're there every year.
Yeah, they've been
Go
there
ahead.
for the last
I got some games,
5 years, I want to say. And it's been different Muppets every time. So I think the first time it was the animal. The second time was the blue Gonzo or whatever his name is. The third year
Last year was
it
the
was
old dudes.
Yeah, it was the old dudes who was
that be
heckling
roasting
Jeff,
people.
which I feel like that was the best one.
Oh yeah, the old
bro,
dudes.
because
Yeah.
no.
The old dudes
That
was
was
the
their
best
most controversial game awards, though. They had Night Rain as Game of the Year, like a DLC, and
Night Rain is not a
laughing.
DLC; it's a new game. You mean Shadow of the Air Tree?
Whatever, dude.
Yeah, Shadow of the Air Tree.
Whatever, dude. Whatever. You know what I mean.
But I do have some games, right? So
yeah,
as far I think the games that I say that I put in the so-called top games out of the ones that I've seen so far, I think they're visual games, like visually appealing.
Yeah.
Because this was a surface view, so I didn't really like watch a whole lot. But Decrepit, Pragmata, Divinity look good, but Divinity look good, but I don't know if I get that. And those are the three. And those, if you think about them, they look really good, you know? Like, so I like those. Interesting ones. Oh, I mean, did you want to dive into any of them?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Did you? Because I don't fully remember. I remember Decrepit was the like demons one looking one. Pragmata. Which one was that one?
That was the guy with the suit and the girl on his back. The little girl on his back.
Oh yeah.
Death Stranding, the third.
Stop.
Yeah. And then there was what was the Divinity one?
That was the one with the dude who was getting crucified, and then
yeah.
There was all the crazy shit happening, a lot of death, a lot of sex, a lot of all types of shit going on in that one.
That it looked good visually again, but I don't know.
I need to play that Pragmata demo. It's actually out right now. You can play the demo for Pragmata.
Okay. Some ones that I was interested in, or I found interesting, but just not the top ones, were Tank Rat. Tank Rat was kind of cool because it felt like what's it called? You know what I'm talking about.
I really don't. Sorry.
Yeah, you do. I guarantee you. You're gonna say it. Just wait for it.
What? What?
I really don't.
The clown, the ice cream truck.
Oh,
clown,
Twisted Metal.
Yeah, Twisted Metal. Yeah, see, it felt like that kind of fun, and it kind of takes the, you know, people don't always need to be shooting other people. Like, you know,
it's a tank game.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
like,
that'd be crazy.
I'm saying people, as in the image of people.
You just see niggas in parachutes coming out.
That's Dragon Ball style,
right?
Or the Hulk.
But that's what I mean, though. We don't have to be playing as a person shooting another person. Tanks is cool. It takes that away. You can let your children play that, and you know, it takes the I'm killing another person away from the game.
You know what it kind of reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of like Mario Odyssey, except instead of you throwing Cappy on other tanks, it's like you're throwing a drone on other tanks or something. I don't know. In that aspect.
I forgot what it's called, the full name, but it's that audio game.
Oh, audio. I know what you're talking about. It's like Audio Beat, Audio Mech.
Oh, they started off with that, didn't they?
Yeah, that was like the
that
third
one
game.
Looked like what was that game we had on
Beat
Xbox?
Hazard. That's exactly what I thought of. Beat Hazard, where you put your own music.
Beat Hazard and Geometry Wars.
Oh, Geometry Wars. Yeah, it was like a mix of those two.
Yeah, Beat Hazard and Geometry Wars. Yeah, that's what it felt like. Very interesting game. Bradley the Badger, bruh.
Facts.
What?
That's what Mars.
Oh man, I was hating on that one.
Hey, what?
I was hating on that one.
Hey, Hey, simple graphics, very complex style. Like, hey, what? Hey,
Already more
what?
iconic than Sonic.
Bro,
Hey,
what
Let's
if
hold
not
what if,
on.
talk
what
about
if
it.
he end
Stop
up
with the
what if he end up
blasphemy,
having
bro.
like
We
a
don't have to say
Hey,
sidekick?
blasphemy every
What if he
fucking
ends up having
day.
a sidekick that basically
also,
out or farms Sly Cooper? Like somebody like he gonna have a companion. I just wonder what the companion gonna be like. You feel me? Is it gonna be cooler than him or is it gonna be lamer than him? You feel me? Because he got
what's the
future jacket on.
what's the one with the old lady Coven of the
What
chicken?
up,
Coven of
Ace?
the.
Oh, I was so mad
Which I
when I
feel
saw
like
that
something
one.
about.
I
Why
ain't
you was
gonna lie.
mad?
I hated everything about that. I saw
They're
old
talking
lady
It's
about
a
with a
the
two
chicken
player.
Game
foot
Awards.
with some chicken feet. I was like, yeah, bro, y'all can keep this.
Is it two award? I mean, is it two player?
I don't even know if it's 2-player or not. I just know you control both of them, or like you direct
At the
the
same time?
monster. No, it's like you direct the
Oh,
monster, but I don't know if you actually control them. Like,
oh, yeah. Um, S- Stupid never dies. I put
Sebago
question
said,
mark
name a
by it.
game with an old lady as a protagonist, though. Slitterhead. I rest my case.
Laura Croft.
Oh,
Lady
that's
is
very
Wait,
crazy.
cheap.
Bayonetta?
I mean,
That's
technically, she
exactly.
is old because she's like 300 years old or something like that. But she don't look like an old lady.
Yeah, she
See, now
Botox.
we're come on.
She done got
She
surgery and
300
Botox.
is too old, but she don't look 300. All right, buddy. All right, Grandpa.
For loop,
Yeah, for
for
loop.
loop.
I was interested. I need to see more, but
Explain that one again.
that's
Like I wrote it.
that was like the death or not Death Stranding. I was about to say Death Stranding. Look what I'm saying.
Dead Note.
That's the like Left 4 Dead looking kind of game where you're like going back and like you keep time looping,
Oh yeah.
and it's 4-player
That's
co-op
that's
with
the
some
one with the
Helldivers
boy.
energy.
Like the little boy, like he looked like he was dying, but he was alive or something like that.
Wait,
I don't know. He looked like a zombie, or like like a zombie, but he was.
oh no, that was
You talking about that lollipop
that was
chainsaw looking game?
yeah, that was Stupid Never Dies.
Oh, that was Super Never Dies. Okay, yeah. And then last comment for what I've saw. Oh, what I saw. Toxic Commando is Call of Duty Zombies.
That's the Left 4 Dead style game from the or no,
Oh,
that's not the one
did
from the
I
Left
kill
4
it by
Dead
myself?
creator.
Here, yeah, that's what I saw so far, though.
Okay, all right, so I'm gonna let Ace go, and we gonna wrap up the topic because we gotta move to the
Well,
next
you might
one.
as well skip me.
Oh wait, did you?
This the Game Awards.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I didn't get to watch the game.
Oh, okay.
Like that.
Yeah, so I just honorable mentions like Stupid Never Dies. I was hating for that first like 15 or I said 15 for the first like minute of that trailer. I was like, yo, this is the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. I hate everything about this. Whoever made this game, count your days. But then when the gameplay popped up, I took back every word I said. I was like, oh, I apologize. I wasn't familiar with your game. Shaq meme. Because they should have started with the gameplay. That's all I'm gonna say. That music video at the beginning was terrible. Everything about this was just cringe. But then as soon as I saw that gameplay, I was like, yeah, I take back everything I said. That gameplay was fire.
See, and you're right, man. The people doing advertisements for games, they gotta do a better job. Like,
yeah, their marketing,
catching people's
bro. Their
attention
marketing
instantly, bro.
Their
Like,
marketing team does not know how.
some people see the music video. Like, even me, when I seen the music video for this, I mentally checked out. I don't even remember this game no more. I was too busy
What if they said, "Let's piss
fantasizing
them
about
off"?
a certain host.
What you was about to say, Ace?
I said, what if they said, "Let's piss them off," just to give them a good
It seemed like that's
gameplay.
what they was doing. Let's troll them so that their expectations are so like their expectations are so low that when we show them the gameplay, they gonna be so surprised that they gonna be like, yo, that was actually surprisingly dope.
I feel like that's so bad. It's like, if you don't respect my time, enough because, bro, the thing with advertising is this: like, I deal with advertising, but not like in a way that oh, I'll wait this commercial out to see if it's actually good. Like, bro, if you don't catch me within the first 10 seconds of your commercial, bro, I'm not buying. That's just me. That's just how I'm mentally like trained on fucking ads and shit, bro. And
Bro,
it ain't even just video games.
like,
Movies are the same way. Like, if you don't catch me in the first 10 seconds, I'm already past you, buddy.
But that gameplay was
10
fire.
seconds.
Like, it was a character action game. He was air comboing. He was launching. He turned into a werewolf. He bit somebody's dick. Like, it was A1. Greatest game I've seen the entire show, honestly.
Y'all gonna let TJ say 10 seconds is all they got for a
For
movie?
a movie?
Yeah,
10
to
seconds in a
advertise something,
movie?
fucking right. That's all you got. You better make me want to buy within 10 seconds or I'm moving on.
But, like,
simple as
even,
that.
bro,
that goes for anything.
like,
not
every
even video
moveset
games.
we seen in
like
this
a
trailer was
okay,
crazy.
yeah.
Like, he had a sword. He had like some explosive bomb in his hand. He was throwing up on people. He was doing sand barrage. Like, he was pulling out swarms of zombies.
I ain't gonna lie.
This whole
I ain't gonna
gameplay
lie.
was probably the best gameplay we've seen besides Control Resident.
It was low key giving me Let It Die type feels. It's giving me Let It Die, but like way crazier movement and shit.
Yeah, but I'm excited about that game. I forgot about that one actually. That probably would have been in my top 3, honestly. I would probably replace
Bro, Let It
Orbitals
Die
with
should.
that.
Let It Die. People should have made this type of game instead of what the fuck they about to give us. Like, bro, they wildin'.
But yeah,
I gotta go. I'll be back.
right.
I'll be back before the end of the show.
Yeah, but just to wrap up this topic, I'll give it a solid 7. Like I said, the placement, they just needed to reverse the layout of the trailers. Ending with Star Wars and Divinity and starting off with like High Guard and all these other games that they tried to shoehorn at the end.
A big boom at the beginning, small boom at the end. Like it don't. It's like you're supposed to build.
Check
like,
out.
It don't make. Yeah, save the big boom for the end.
Because
like,
we sat there for 3 hours. Like, you have to have something to make it worth sitting there for 3 hours. They did not do that. But yeah, with that, let's go ahead and move on to quickly. Oh, okay, no, I'm not frozen. All right. Let's quickly get to through the Xbox topic. And this actually happened kind of during the Game Awards. It was an interview that dropped with Matt Booty with Variety. Shout out to the Booty, of course. And he was talking about 2026 and Xbox and how their 2025 was. But he dropped some news that we didn't really have any confirmation of. He just kind of dropped it in there. And he even went further by confirming 2 games. So he dropped the news that, yes, there will be another January Xbox Developer Direct. They've done it every year since 2023, but we got confirmation that they will be continuing with that. And the Xbox Developer Direct is
like sweet and sour sauce or something.
Sweet and sour sauce. But
that's noodles.
This man.
You could pour that on there if you want. But you can pour some of this sauce on there.
Ace, you are not muted.
It's just noodles. It doesn't really have taste, right? Yeah, yeah.
But
taste it a little bit.
It's Asian. All right. The Xbox Developer Direct is the show that they've been doing at the top of the year since 2023. They have 5 games. Most of the time it's been first party games. But the last 2 years they've added some third party. But for the most part, it's been like 4 first party games and maybe 1 third party that gets thrown in as well. But Matt Booty confirmed that the 2 games that will definitely be there this year, or sorry, I'm saying this year like it's already 2026. Next year in 2026 is Fable and Forza Horizon 6, both from Playground Games. probably the two biggest Xbox games of 2026. And of course, this will align with the 25th anniversary of Xbox. So, with that being said, there's been a lot of rumors, a lot of talks of maybe Fable getting delayed to 2027 and having some issues. But if they're confident enough to have Fable be at the developer direct in January, they are definitely shooting for Fable to come out in 2026, which is great because if everything aligns the way it's supposed to, we will have Halo Combat, or sorry, not Combat Evolved, Halo Campaign Evolved, the remake, a new Halo multiplayer game, as far as rumors go, Gears of War E-Day, which was confirmed for 2026 for the first time in that Game Pass ad during the Game Awards, Forza Horizon 6. So that's the burger, fries, and shake of Xbox, the big three. And then Fable confirmed, or maybe not confirmed yet, but basically confirmed for 2026. That is an amazing way to have your 25th anniversary. The biggest franchises of Xbox's history all in 1 year. Plus some new games such as maybe Clockwork Revolution, maybe State of Decay 3. Tobago, stop that. We're not doing that. We want Xbox to succeed, and you can't succeed by being an in and out combo. Maybe a Whataburger, but not in and out. But yeah, it's exciting, and more than likely, probably not at this January direct, but more than likely next year we will also be hearing about Xbox's next gen hardware as well. Although with the RAM shortage and everything going on, that's probably going to be, that might be delayed as well. Who knows what's going to happen with that. But with Fable and Forza Horizon confirmed for the January direct, how we feeling about that? How we feeling about the lineup just with those two already confirmed? Mars, we know Fable is one of your games. But how you feeling about this January direct?
What happened?
Don't what happened to me after I just explained all this shit.
I had my headphones off because I was messing with them.
Motherfucker. All right. Fable and Forza Horizon 6 are confirmed for the January Xbox Direct that they do at the beginning of the year. How you feeling about 2 out of 5, the lineup so far?
Fable and I ain't tripping. You feel me?
This is gonna be the first time we get like full gameplay for Fable.
I can't complain. You feel me? I've been hyper fixated on GTA. I like feel me. Totally forgot about Fable. Like you feel me? Like until just now. Like bro, I'm not complaining. Like hey, bring it. I need it. I need to see that gameplay right now.
All right. And if we get the direct is Fable, Forza Horizon, Gears E-Day, and let's say the Halo multiplayer game. Plus, I don't even know what the other one would be, like State of Decay 3. You feel like that would be the best lineup that they
State of Decay 3.
You feel like that's the best lineup that they've had at one of these directs?
If it's to the T, what you said, plus or minus, you feel me? I say yeah. I say that's a good line for me. I don't know about everybody else's expectations, but yeah, I definitely fuck with that lineup.
Yeah. So Bagels did say though that every year that they've had some kind of Japanese representation in there. Like this year it was Ninja Gaiden. Last year it was Visions of Mana. The third year, or 2023, was Hi-Fi Rush, which was a shadow drop. So maybe the fourth game might not be State of Decay or Halo, but it might be, I don't even know who they would get this time because Ninja Gaiden, that was a surprise that nobody saw coming. But yeah, I expect this to be the best developer direct that they've done off the fact that I would hate if it's FF7 Rebirth because we already know that game. We already know that game. I do not want to see a game that has already released and people have already played. Now, if it's FF7, the third game, whatever it's called, completely different story. Although I feel like that's too early for that. But I doubt that they would be as I don't want to say brain dead, but they know better than to do something like that. That would just kill the entire mood if they show a game that already exists on other platforms. So it would be something new for sure. All right. Well, TJ here. Oh, hold on. Let me. Ace, you with us?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I've been trying to say, I think the Twitch messed up. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
just me, but I try to watch
I
it.
put it in the chat that y'all got to go to the other
okay.
stream because I don't know what happened with the Twitch stream.
Hey, I'm ready for 2026. Hey, that's the perfect teaser for me. Them 3, 10 out of 10. We've been starving for those games like Fable and Gears of War, so I'm ready.
Yes, sir. It's crazy because they had a big year. Well, they had a lot of games this year, but there were a lot of smaller games outside of Outer Worlds 2 and Ninja Gaiden.
Y'all out here playing the Bratz game?
Bro, I already got to download it. You already know. Nah, I'm just playing. But like Halo, Gears, I don't even think Halo and Gears have come out in the same year since. I think it was Halo Reach and Gears of War 3 came out in the same year. Maybe not Reach. One of them. I forgot. But Halo, Gears, and Fable and Forza in the same year, that is crazy. I think that is the first time we've seen all 3 of them or all 4 of them in the same year. But yeah, it's going to be exciting because if all of these games hit like we hope that they will, that is going to be something that even I don't even think Nintendo has pulled this off with like their own franchises. Like we got Mario and Zelda in the same year, but that's 2. And that's like the most that we've ever done. PlayStation, they don't even have a big 3 to even do that. I don't even know what I call a big 3. God of War, Last of Us, and who else is there? Uncharted, that would never happen. Shit. Who knows? But yeah, shout out to Xbox. I mean, wait, we can't shout out Xbox anymore. We gonna get banned. No, I'm just playing. But shout out to Xbox for if they can pull this off. That's gonna be a crazy year. Like nobody can deny their 2026. As long as those games hit, of course. Because if Fable ends up bad, that's gonna be a riot in the streets of Redmond. But yeah, man, that's really all I gotta say. I'm just excited to see gameplay for Fable, like finally real gameplay, not just cuts of gameplay. Tobago said Nintendo did it this year. New Mario, Kirby, Metroid, and Hyrule Warriors. I wouldn't put those like new Mario. We ain't get no new Mario. We got Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong does not count as Mario, and Mario Kart does not count as Mario either. I'm talking about mainline Mario game, mainline Zelda game. Because, well, I guess Halo wouldn't be mainline in it. Nah, we are not counting Mario Kart as Mario. We're not counting Donkey Kong as Mario. They're 2 different. I might give you Donkey Kong. I won't give you Mario Kart though. That's a spinoff. That's its own thing now. But like Forza Horizon, the biggest version of Forza, if we get the Halo multiplayer plus the remake of Halo Campaign Evolved, I won't count it if it's only Halo Campaign Evolved. But Gears E-Day, that's going to be a big one. Like, that's a big release for Gears. And Fable, the reboot, like, that's a mainline game, is what I mean by that. But yeah. Nintendo has done close. Pokemon's not Nintendo. We don't claim them. No, I'm just playing. But I feel you. Nintendo has done. I would say if we got an Odyssey type of game, a new Breath of the Wild type of game, plus Pokemon Legends, and then Metro Prime 4, I would have gave it to them.
Goddamn.
But that's all I gotta say. Paso,
Yeah, you can hear me.
yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, what was?
All right. So we got confirmation that in January, Xbox is Direct. We gonna see Forza Horizon 6 and Fable gameplay for the full gameplay for the first time for both of those. But seems rumors at least it feel like we're about to see Gears E-Day, because that's also 2026, and possibly either the Halo multiplayer, State of Decay 3, or something completely different. But how would you feel about that lineup, getting Halo, Gears, Forza, and Fable at this showcase for the 25th anniversary of Xbox?
So, hold on. So, are you saying like that's the only games?
Yeah, so
He's saying-
they do this every year where they
on my
go,
audio.
they do like let's say they do like 10 minutes each on each game. And it's like
Okay.
5 of their games, or at least 5 games. Sometimes one of them isn't their game, but
I couldn't hear you for the moment. You had
Yeah.
said so. It's not just those.
it's 5 games. It's always,
It's 5.
or at least it has been 5 games so far. So they go like 10
Oh.
minutes each, deep dive into each one.
And is this system just for Xbox?
Yeah, Xbox and their games.
And
really
you
want you
said
to rate
Fable.
the top 3. Yep.
Halo, Gears, Forza, and Fable, possibly at this for their 25th anniversary. Their biggest franchises.
That's cool if they throw GTA in there.
Bro,
They
no,
not
GTA
getting that.
it's just strictly Xbox. The GTA ain't Xbox.
I mean, there's always
know?
a chance, but it's a very slim chance.
I don't know, but it's cool. I mean, that's cool. I never really was a Fable guy, but I think I can watch it be played. I like that exclusive. I feel like we could do better with single player Xbox games like our, what do you call it? Exclusives.
You don't think
I
Halo,
like that.
Gears, and Forza is enough?
Do better like what?
That's their
He's
top
saying,
3. That's the
He's
big
saying,
3.
I mean-
like you're supposed to be anticipating a good year with those games.
I mean,
coming.
it's-
not games necessarily you want to play, but the
Oh.
Well, I want to hear
Okay,
his
so I'm just
opinion on them
rating.
also.
I mean, that's
I mean, he's
I-
giving us he don't care about them games.
it's just Gears, Halo, and a little piece of Forza that I really rock with. Like on my end, personally, Fable, I just never really been interested personally into that. Forza is a really good game. It's like if I really wanted to play Forza though, because Forza I think it's a dope game. I just think I would need a rig. Then I could really like feel like I would be in love with Forza at that point. I think
Let me skip
because
this ad.
I've played Forza before, and it's cool. It's just too technical to the point
Well,
that
no,
sometimes
this is the Horizon games. This is that open world, like with your friends. And this was gonna be set in Japan, Tokyo Drift style.
oh well, depending on how that I love cars. I really enjoy
Have you not
just
played Forza Horizon 5, the newest one?
no.
You should, if you still have a Game Pass, you should download that. I feel like
I definitely don't.
you would
Unfortunately.
enjoy that a lot.
I need to I definitely need to check it out. I love racing games. I love a Need for Speed. That's why I got the last one. Ain't no new Need for Speed come out, did it?
Since Unbound, no. And basically that franchise is a wrap.
Need for Speed franchise?
Yeah, they didn't kill them.
Gee. But no, overall, as far as the lineup and it being the normal lineup that it always is, I think that's a good lineup. Like, quality, good graphics games. Gears of War is a good game.
You making us look bad.
How, bro?
And he said that is always it is. It wasn't
He
like
hate-
that last.
he
It
mad.
wasn't like that last week.
He mad.
We haven't got
just saying
like
you're
Halo,
supposed to
Gears,
play
and Forza
Xbox
in the
Tuesday.
same year. Since
Exactly. He said every year
360.
we haven't had that in a minute.
You can go, babe. But you okay? A stub toe. Crazy. I gotta go to the rescue.
But yeah, I feel him in a sense where it's like, yeah, Xbox has always been Halo, Gears, and Forza. Like that's what you know Xbox for. But for the 25th anniversary, I feel like it's more symbolic.
Let's
that
not
they-
do this because PlayStation is announcing the same games too.
Well, they
Like-
announcing remasters of the same games instead of new games because
Right.
we've been seeing the same Last of Us get remastered like 3 times. So, but
Last of Us PS5 coming soon.
yeah, I'm excited about next year for everybody, but I feel like I can be excited about Xbox the most because of I'm just more hyped for Fable, I'm more hyped for Forza Horizon, and I'm more hyped for to see what Gears like that gameplay gonna look like.
Mm-hmm. Like the way Deontay was saying it, it's like they giving us Call of Duty. The way they giving us Call of Duty every year, I'm like, it ain't that boring. Like,
Hey, you've got to leave me. Hey.
I'm just speaking the facts.
I guess it's the Chuck.
You gotta tap in. No, you gotta tap
here.
in. You gotta tap into the Xbox.
Like you got because I feel like he'll know how long it's been since the last Gears.
Yeah, that is why though.
Yeah,
that is why. But a good Gears though. Okay, yeah. No, but I'm also not thinking about that as well.
Yeah,
the
last Gears was 2018. Like it's about to be 7.
I'm excited for a new
years.
Gears for sure. No, for sure about it. Gears. I ain't gonna lie. Like, but it's you gotta understand me and my relationship with games and how it's changed. That's why though. Like, I've always been like a casual gamer unless it's Call of Duty or, those mainstream games, Call of Duty, Halo.
As a good friend,
Gears,
I gotta challenge
Halo.
you to be a gamer for like not a gamer for real, but just step outside the comfort zone here and there. But I know Fable and shit. Like I could see, like
Yeah, but that's why I got Arc Raiders now, and I'm thinking about other games too.
Nah,
But
nah,
I
nah.
don't play game.
A
I
game where
don't.
you go out your way and you get it. You know that was a gift to you. So I don't know if you were saying, "Oh, I want Arc Raiders, buy me the game," or the person just
No,
bought it for you.
I had just been talking to somebody.
Okay,
I think either Spitter about it or somebody I was talking, because it just looked interesting, and my manager was telling me about it too, because she plays it with her son.
I hate
So,
niggas. I'll be telling y'all about it every time, but niggas don't be listening.
but this is the thing. You present a
Uh,
big menu, bruh. When
all
I
I
go
gotta
to a
do is
place,
name
you gotta
it.
tell me 5 entrees and tell me to choose, bro.
No,
No,
listen.
listen. You gotta hear me out. It's just because you play more game. I don't play a lot of games, so since you play more games, I know in 2 months you're gonna say another game, and
No,
maybe I'll
what are
get
you
that one.
saying? I ain't really out here suggesting just games for everybody to play. Like
Not
that you have to
just game.
buy.
I
That's
I
what I'm
kind
saying.
of
Like if I'm suggesting games like that, they free. If
look.
I'm suggesting
Yeah,
games for y'all to buy, like I'm not finna just be like, oh yeah, we gonna buy another game in 2 months. Like, nah, we don't really do that.
Not I didn't
no,
mean
that's
to
me.
be literal with two
Oh
months,
yeah,
but
nah, I'm just saying, like,
But I can
yeah.
feel also in a sense where it's like when you hear about a game from somebody that is not in your crowd, it's kind of different. It's like, okay, I'm hearing this from somebody that is not the usual people I hear about games from. So it's like, okay, maybe I gotta just like take a look just because this is outside of my group. Like
oh
this,
no, it's kind of the
Yeah.
opposite for me. But if anybody name a game to me off the rip, I'm gonna go YouTube it and see like what it's about.
yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
But all right, let's get this since Tej is back, just talk about
Perfect timing.
yeah.
Makes it easy.
So
We
we talking
starved for
about
him to
the
come back.
January Xbox Direct, and Forza Horizon 6 and Fable are confirmed to be two of the 5 games that will be shown off for Xbox, with it looking like Gears E Day and possibly the Halo multiplayer game, and maybe one of the newer games such as State of Decay 3 or something brand new that we have never seen before.
I want Killer Instinct.
See, that would actually be
Personally.
dope. But
I think it's about that time for it, bro. It's been long enough.
that's
But
if it was
I
already
already
in
know
the works.
Forza. I already knew Forza was coming, so like that's probably the most hyped thing I am. I'm hyped for something I already know. I want to see like a Killer Instinct. That'd be cool. But honestly, I want to see one of them weird Rare games. You know, Rare always be coming out. You know, like Sea of Thieves and
I
all
mean,
that. I want to see what
they just canceled the Rare game that was in the works. Remember Everwild? That was
what.
Remember this year we had Perfect Dark and Everwild canceled.
Oh,
That was Rare's
yeah,
game.
bro. I just remembered about that. Oh, why'd you remind me? They're hating on that shit too, bro. I hate these fucking grifters, man.
So,
She
yeah.
got a strong chin. Shut up. You're first person. You're never gonna see your fucking chin, dumbass. You're never gonna see your chin. Shut the fuck up. It's annoying.
So yeah.
But
for the 25th anniversary,
you just killed all the hype I had. So I don't even know what else to say, honestly.
how you like the lineup for the 25th anniversary though? Getting the Halo, Gears, Forza, and Fable in the mix.
Honestly, like I don't know. Like Gears is cool. I'm really more hyped for Forza, if anything. I've kind of been out of touch with Halo 2. Like Halo and Gears, I kind of like. I don't really play that many shooters that much anymore. Like,
I feel you.
You know what it is? It's like I only have time for like one shooter. I only have time for like one driving game or one whatever. You know, like I don't want to be playing like 3 different shooters at one time. Like,
yeah, I feel like the thing with Halo and Gears though is that there's a lot of people who will not jump into the multiplayer, but those campaigns hold up as single player game. Like Halo and Gears hold up as good single player games, but they also hold up as really good multiplayer games as well. Usually,
would
there are some bad Halo campaigns.
You say Halo? Would you say Halo's campaign is better than Metroid's campaign?
But you got to think about it. They came out in a time where multiplayer wasn't as popular back then. Like
Especially
having
online.
Xbox Live and stuff.
I would say
online.
Halo's
So
campaign is better than Metroid's campaign.
I feel like
Halo
that's
won,
their
and that's it.
advantage. They already, they knew
It's
to
just that
create a
Halo
story
won.
mode
Yeah,
that was
that's it.
hard.
Their
They knew
reach.
to recreate a story mode that was hard because they knew some people weren't gonna be able to play online.
Bro, I'm not even a campaign person, but I'll admit I think Halo have better campaigns than Metroid for sure.
Metro Prime 1's campaign is better than 90% of the Halo games, but
Nah,
Halo
man.
1
I feel like
is peak and
I
reach.
feel like all right. The difference between Halo and Metroid is Metroid technically is more puzzle based. Like you have to
Yeah,
it's
it's an
like
adventure
Zelda in a
game,
way.
not
Like you
a-
gotta think about shit.
It's an adventure game more than it is a shooter, which is why they don't
Yeah.
call it. They never call it an FPS. They always call it a
Even
first-person
though
perspective,
you're mainly FPS.
first-person adventure. Like that's what they call it. Although Metro
think I
Prime 4
prefer
has
Halo
a lot
style,
more
man.
shooter in it, but it also has a lot of puzzles too, which I didn't even talk about.
You know,
but
I
I'm not
think
going to talk about it today.
Metroid's vastness kind of makes it like when you find enemies, it's kind of refreshing because half the time you be lost as fuck. Like you don't know where you're going and shit. But like Halo's the exact opposite. Like you're gonna walk into a room, there's 10 dudes with guns shooting at you, 2 grunts making weird sounds and shit. Yeah,
TJ
bro,
over
what
here
y'all doing?
slighting. He's slighting right now. He's slighting.
Bro, it's the truth, bro. I prefer the Halo campaign. I'm just saying. I'm not even a Halo person, but compared to
If
Metroid,
that's the style, truly, in comparison, I would prefer for sure.
Yeah, I mean, like Metroid is all about the exploration, the
Because I don't play
discovery,
Metroid.
the scanning, the lore. It's all about that. And then Halo, everything is told to you in the actual cutscenes and stuff. Like you got to scan
we
stuff
gotta
to get the
kill
lore.
them. We gotta shoot them. All right, that's all they ever.
But with that,
all right, simple
like
enough.
I said, I'm excited about Xbox's 2026. I feel like they're gonna be neck and neck with Nintendo, and we know Nintendo got a lot cooking for 2026. But I feel like Xbox, just by having their main like their biggest franchises in one year, it's gonna be exciting.
I will say, and also in Xbox's defense, like this is what we all should be looking forward towards. Like at least I'm not even saying for all of us, but at least for me, like I'm already like over the whole hardware debacle and shit. But I will say, in this age of gaming, Xbox be coming out with some innovative and original shit a lot of the time, bro. Like Sea of Thieves and fucking what else they come out with, like all those type of games. I feel like they do a good job, like presenting and bringing them to the forefront in a way, you know.
Yes,
And
sir.
it's more exciting than the hardware stuff because I swear I don't want to speak
Well,
about
we
hardware.
probably
no more,
gonna hear
especially
about
from those
hardware
dudes.
next year. Maybe not in January, but we gonna hear about that.
I don't want to
hardware.
hear nothing. I'm not buying. They better sell me. You know, I'm not gonna say it. We're gonna get banned.
You talking
But-
about?
I'm
Hold
not
on.
gonna say it.
Selling Xbox hardware?
Yeah, new console, new generation.
Yeah, like the consoles and shit.
Oh,
well,
okay. I thought
new
you were gonna
PC
say-
console generation. We going, yeah. But
Like
with that,
I'll almost say Xbox comes with more like when it comes to like originality. I think they're almost on par. I'm not gonna say they're on par with Nintendo, but they're up
with
there.
their
I
variety,
feel like they come out with more
like the
original
way
shit
that
to PlayStation.
they have a lot of variety with their games. They hit almost every genre.
Yeah, like if I were to tell you, like if you were to imagine the next Xbox game that's going to be a mass blockbuster, you couldn't even imagine it because they've done so many different types of games. You know, like I'll give them credit on that. I'll give them all the credit in the world on that.
But
Now, don't say nothing about hardware unless you want me to slander them.
I do gotta peace out, so we gonna wrap it up here though. With that, that is it. That is all we have for you guys today. Thank you all for tuning in, and to all the people leaving comments in the chat. We do appreciate your support. Shout out to Rachie, shout out to Stu Jersey, shout out to Soltech, shout out to Sabagels. Everybody,
no, we gotta take back the shout out to
building.
Stu Jersey.
It's crazy. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. It's crazy that Xbox Killer wasn't here when
Just for the
PlayStation went home with 0 awards. That's crazy.
Oh man.
Like where
Hey,
was
Oh man.
where was
Hey.
the Xbox Killer Rat when Xbox got rewards, Nintendo got awards, and PlayStation went home with 0 awards, and now he's silent. He out of there. Where you
Damn,
at, Xbox Killer? Where you at? I want to talk to you about something.
We'll see him next week.
But yeah.
We'll see
Oh
him.
yeah. Also,
Hey, Randy,
shout out to Jess Corden for the super chat. Shout out to Random Cindy, who also dropped the chat hearts.
blink
I can't do
twice.
a heart right
Your
now.
girl is standing in the background
Oh, I
looking at
can
you
do this heart.
like she's
Yeah.
threatening your life.
Wait, is that allowed on the podcast? You flirting with messages?
Oh, actually, yeah, we don't play favorites around here. Sorry, no favoritism for any chatters. But with that, let's get these outros out the way. Tasso, appreciate you for pulling up. Where can we find you? What you got going on?
Eating vegan food is where you can find me. On social media, The Casso Show. Also, We Best Friends First is my relationship page. But if you go to The Casso Show on Instagram, it will have all of that. You can find it. I'm linked up. I appreciate everybody for tapping in. I'm gonna be on Valorant today. Hopefully, I can get on what's it called? Arc Raiders today. Possibly, we'll see. But yeah,
Bro, you need to come to Portland because when I say I be looking at restaurants all the time, I'm like, bro, this shit look good as hell. And then I find out it's a vegan restaurant. I'm like, damn,
right.
they done got me.
Bro, that's the whole West Coast, bro. Even LA is the same way. You find hella
But
vegan
yeah,
food out there.
I like
you
to
gonna
hear
find
that, though.
you gonna find some shit over here for sure. Every
like to
restaurant
hear
got
that.
vegan options. They advertise it like it's the main course. So I feel like you
I like
would
that.
like that.
I like that
But
for sure.
Ace, appreciate you for pulling up. Where can we find you? What you got going on?
Yeah, you're gonna find me this week on 2K and on I've been playing 2K online. It's actually fun again, but you can find me on Call of Duty. I'm about to prestige again today.
Which prestige are you?
First prestige, but I'm first prestige level 52
All right.
or 53. So, but I'm at the prestige today.
All right. Mars, appreciate you for pulling up. Where can we find you? What you got going on?
Yeah, you can find me on Twitch at the Lord Mars with the Z, and on YouTube at Lord Mars Gaming, also with the Z. And I will be continuing playing. What's it called? Outer Worlds 3. I said 3. Outer Worlds 2.
He done skipped 6 years.
But yeah, that's it. That's all.
Oh yeah. Speaking of Obsidian, who made the Outer Worlds 2, Tim Kaine came back and joined Obsidian. He came out of retirement, and he's a Fallout legend. And he came to Obsidian, and we know Obsidian made Fallout New Vegas. So put those
Bro, I
puzzles
ain't gonna
together.
lie. I'm playing, bro. The way I'm playing Fallout, Outer Worlds 2 right now, bro. I low key skipped his, bro. There was like 2 or 3 different people I could use to do a mission to get to the main mission, right? It was like, you need these people help to get to this location. And I'm like, dang, so I'm doing all the missions and shit. And then it's like this bridge I had to cross, and it's like I gotta do all these missions just to cross the bridge. Nigga, bro, I found another way around the bridge and then it went straight to the. I'm like, yo, niggas probably hate me. I'm like,
Just be breaking the game every time.
Bro, I got to the main mission and then I didn't have the skill checks to do any of the other shit, and I'm like, yo, I'm like, yo, like, bro, I can't hack shit, I can't lockpick shit, I can't speak shit. Like, bro, because I was supposed to do the other missions, and I still beat the mission anyway. I still beat the mission anyway. Oh my god, I was lost for a little second too. I ain't gonna lie, but I still beat the mission. That's crazy. But yeah, I'm fucking with the game.
Yeah. See, that's that RPG elements that I like. That I'm mad that Outer Worlds 2 didn't win it, or at least Kingdom
Bro,
Come Deliverance 2
Cause
didn't win it.
bro, I spec my character in stealth and speech, and I ain't been stealthing, and I still can't do the skill checks for the speech anywhere. Like, bro, like I'm like, yo, I should have spec'd out something else, but it is what it is.
Yes, sir. Last but not least, Deadshot Teej. Where can we find you? What you got going on?
I'm on twitch.tv, Deadshot Teach, even YouTube. If you're on YouTube, hey, catch me on YouTube. I live stream there too. If you prefer Twitch, catch me on there. Deadshot Teach, both platforms. I might play some Half Sword today. I'm thinking about play. I don't know why. I like roguelikes, bro. I just like them. I don't know. I'm not sure why I like them, but you know what I do like them? It's because you never know what you're gonna get. It's kind of like gambling in a way, which
You
I
mean
respect.
life is like a
because I'm
box
not
of
like
chocolates?
gambling. Exactly. You never know what you're gonna get, baby. But yeah, I might play some Half Sword. Maybe some Mario Kart. Nah, actually, nah. I played like an hour of Mario Kart yesterday, and I was like pulling my fucking hair out my head. So I don't
know
know.
what?
I'm definitely gonna live stream
Mario
something.
Kart
So
roguelike needs to happen. I don't know how.
that'd be a cool idea, but how would you even implement that?
Somebody find it out. Somebody do it.
Oh my god. See, you're full of shit. That was good on paper. I'll say that much for sure. Yeah, like I said, youtube.com Deadshot Teach, twitch.com Deadshot Teach, whatever the fuck. And yeah, that's it.
All right.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
As for myself, Don Otaku, you can find me on Twitter at PastaFeet, F3ET. You can find me on twitch.tv/Otaku the Don. I do apologize to anyone who was trying to watch on Twitch. For whatever reason, the stream just did not work when the Twitter stream and the YouTube stream went live. They went live perfectly fine, but for whatever reason, that Twitch stream just did not work. So I apologize for that. Definitely gonna try to check that stream before the show next time to make sure. But also, you can of course find me right here on YouTube, where not only are we doing Project Untitled Gaming Podcast every Saturday.
Soul Tech is
Dual Wield Gaming Podcast every Thursday. With my boy Sue Bagels, who is in the chat as well. Appreciate you. But yeah, check me out on Lords of Gaming. I got a lot of content. We about to have our Game Awards, the Golden Lance Awards, and that's gonna be exciting when that finally gets published as well. So a lot going on that side. But shout out to Solitech. He says, I'm loving Outer Worlds 2. Bombastic show, guys, and a bombastic apology. So yes, appreciate it. We love that.
We gotta retire it, man.
Nah.
I hate him.
Bombastic Golden Lance Awards. But with that, any final bombastic words to leave the people with so they can get through
Y'all
their
have
week?
a bombastic weekend with a bombastic month, and have a bombastic a holiday season and a bombastic New Year's. How about that?
Yes. Preach.
In 2026, we're retiring it. Okay, it's done.
Nah, that's the word of 2026. That's what's about to happen. We just manifested it.
Whatever, man.
Where's the wisdom?
Whatever, dude.
I say if you love something or you love someone, love it like that bombastic, enjoyable hobby that you'll never give up.
Exactly. Facts. Soltech said it's gonna be a bombastic 2026.
Oh,
And with that,
let's
go ahead and get out of here.
Days.
Peace out, everybody. Enjoy your weekend, your week, your month, year, life, all that.
Nigga said, I gotta peace out. I never heard nobody say that before.
We're peacing, bro.
Bye-bye.